And welcome back to my channel. So let me go ahead and get this in before any of the people come in. I am doing another 20% off sale for my OnlyFans for the next 24 hours. So it's like 5 something p.m. So it'll be available until Thursday around 5:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, tonight, honestly, I don't even know where we're gonna start with this. I just feel like this is the story of my life, but let me go ahead and set it up on my computer so I can see any comments once people are coming through, and we can start Miss Live. Hey everyone, you guys are starting to come through. I just, wanted to come in because I didn't go live on Saturday as planned. And don't worry, I actually do have another video that I will be posting over the night, so you'll be able to wake up to that tomorrow. I hope you have a drink or a snack or something. Cheers. It's hump day, and let's hope the rest of the week ends well for you and me. Hey, beautiful. Yes, YouTube just went down. I swear, days ago, I had asked you guys if you wanted me to go live today or Saturday. So I had planned this, and I typically go live at 5 p.m. So I figured I'd, keep it the same. And of course, YouTube will go down right exactly when I'm like planning on going live. I did plan at 5:30 today, but it was a lot down from what, like 4:45-ish to around 5:30. And then even when it was up, for my boo upstairs on his computer and his phone, it wasn't even working for mine. So we had to get that together, and then I had to go to the bathroom. It was just like a slew of things, but I'm here, I'm ready, and I hope you guys are having a better night than I am. I'm loving, I hope you're having a wonderful night, Mozart and Caesar. I love that name though, it's Caesar, bitch, yes. Hey Dave, thank you. Greetings from, yes, I actually went to high school in Maryland, so I know DC pretty well. Let me move this closer, because I want to be able to read this. Can you all see that? No. Oh, this is actually perfect. This works. But my day wasn't horrible, but let's just say it's just my life. I feel like my life does not, most people's lives don't go as planned, but I'm trying to work through, I'm trying to get through it, but today was just low-key another one of those days, but I'm pushing through, and I think, good things are gonna start happening throughout the end of the year, so we're gonna stay positive. What do you usually, okay, so when I work out at home, I used to work out, okay, this is kind of like, hopefully my roommate isn't watching this, but there used to be a TRX in my like living room area, and I used to work out in that area along with like the little, this other area that wasn't in use at the time. But my roommate, one day, he was like, oh, well, it's low-key a long story, but my roommate, he planned for a remodel, so we had to take everything out, and then once we put everything back in, he didn't put the TRX back in, and I asked him, I was like, oh, so is the TRX going back? And he was like, oh, I gave it away. So I figured he didn't want me to work out in that area. So since then, I've been just working out in my room using bands. So I typically work out naked or just in underwear. I like to wake up in the morning, shower, and then work out. Then I can work out naked, and if I don't wake up and then shower, if I want to just go ahead and work out and then shower, then I'll go ahead and wear some underwear. But prior to that, I would typically wear tank tops and shorts to the gym, or like the stringer, tank tops and whatnot. Let's go back to these comments. Your stomach's moving when you're yeah, I know, because I'm so fat now, but I'm working on it. We're gonna, get my fatness under control. You guys come visit where? Visit where? Made kiss, yes. Hey Terrence, what's up? Why every day should be a good day for you. That's true. Honestly, I mean, living another day is always a blessing, but some days living low key, I mean, it isn't enough just to live. But I feel you, like, for all general purposes, like, I should be happier, but you know how that goes. What do I say? I stay in Los Angeles. Um, Thank you, Gabe. What is your favorite body part to work out? So I used to love working out legs until I had a leg injury where I dislocated my knee and fractured the bottom of my femur. So ever since then, I haven't liked legs as much because I've had like a lingering knee issue. But chest. I really love working chest, and that's another thing that I hate about not being able to actually go to a real gym because I just can't. I can't do chest the way I like used to all the time, but it is what it is. I mean, Corona time, I was really naive initially when this whole thing happened. I thought the 2 months, like wham bam, done, and that wasn't the case. This is like literally almost a year later, and I look like this now. Um, I haven't been because my parents still live in Maryland. I haven't been back since my brother's wedding, and that was like 2 years ago. And my brother actually, I didn't make this announcement because there was a drama behind it, but my brother actually had a baby, so I'm an uncle now. So I need to go back like ASAP because I want to meet my nephew, of course. So I'll probably go back that way in the beginning, probably spring, because it's getting too cold to go back east now. What's the best way? Okay, so I like that you asked what's the best way to like, cut down on the body fat because clearly I need to do that and that's what I'm going to begin doing. And I just yesterday recorded a video, a full day of eating. So I go through basically how I typically eat on a regular basis and then we'll go into how I will be amending what I'm eating in order to achieve whichever goal that I will be trying to achieve in the future. So I will be recording posting my full day of eating tomorrow, actually, well, overnight tonight, actually. So stay tuned for that. Sorry, I'm like lagging on these comments. It's like a little more popping tonight than on a Saturday. Yes. Oh, thank you, Mozart. My pecs, I wish. I need to get my pecs back. I try to work as much upper as I can, but that's still kind of hard. Am I single? No, I'm not single. I actually do have a boo. But, I'm always, here online having fun. Don't worry about that. Um, Terrence, okay, here's some legitimate pec bouncing. I mean, I'm starting to sweat because, of this fireplace here, but this is some legitimate pec bouncing. YouTube, oh shit. I hope this isn't showing anything because I can't have YouTube take this down because we haven't been posting that much in the past couple of months. But here's some more, a little pec bouncing, and we'll get into more questions. How do you stay motivated? I know this is amazing. But okay, me personally, I stay motivated because I really like working out. I miss going to the gym and really feeling that burn at the end of each set. I mean, I really miss that. Yeah, you can kind of get it doing body weight and high rep, but it's not the same as doing heavy weight with like 12 to 15 to 20 reps, or even like lower, but still isolated, weighted, and doing like up to 30 reps. I just really miss that feeling, low key. And like really getting each part of the body. But to stay motivated, low key, it kind of is my job to like stay fit, but I I guess it's not that hard for me to not gain too much weight because for me, I don't really stress eat. I kind of stress not eat, if that makes any sense. Like if I'm not feeling up or if I'm stressed, I'm more likely to not eat for a period of time than to overeat. So I guess that probably has a large input. Um, and I get like having a lot going on, but especially if you want to just stay active, working out, 3 to 5 times a week at home isn't that hard, or even like doing like a daily, like, 10 to 15 minutes of like, doing some type of exercise in order to get your heart rate up is always recommended. But I do get people being like, busy and whatnot and not being able to work out. So, I mean, that life does, happen, but we really should make an effort. Well, they didn't say I was fat. They just said that my stomach like jiggled when I laughed, which basically means I'm fat. But it's fine. It's whatever. Um, and I don't want to make you guys feel bad about not looking a certain way when I regard myself as a certain, negative word or something. I I feel like for me personally, if I am not if I'm not looking how I want to look, then obviously I'm not gonna pat myself on the back and be like, oh yeah, I look amazing when I look in the mirror and really know I don't look amazing, Especially if I know that I've looked differently and I wanna, continue on that road. But I understand how me saying things like that can negatively impact some people. And I don't want to do that because I do want to stress that a lot of us don't like, people that look like me. Like I would never date somebody that looked like me. It's just not my thing. So if you don't have, a certain body type, just know there are a bunch of people that are out there that want your body type. Um, Please get a haircut. I'm not gonna get a haircut. If I start going bald, then I'll get a haircut, but I probably won't start going bald. I mean, I could because you know how it works, but my grandfather on my mom's side is, he has good hair. So, I mean, like a good hairline and not really balding. And he's like in his 80s now. But, she does have the other X chromosome from my grandmother. So it's a toss up still. So, it is what it is. Hey, hey, Gilbert. No, I mean, I don't like to in public because it's like it's a long backstory about speaking Spanish, especially out here. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Um, okay, so Aaron, if you're still here, if you're 16 and you want to lose weight, slash, I would say start out, maybe get a jump rope for some cardio. That's a different type of cardio rather than just running, especially if you don't like to do running. And then start with a daily like routine of doing push-ups and some planks. And if you can get, some bands or like a small weight, you can do like some, shoulders. That way you can, start to build the delts too. And then once you start doing those type of things and improving on the amount of reps of like push-ups and stuff, because if you haven't really worked out too often, you probably can't do pull-ups yet, but start to work in some pull-ups, get a pull-up bar. Those are really cheap online too. I would recommend staying in those core muscle area groups, like doing like squats, doing like one-legged squats. With assistance, you can start out, you can like have something holding your back foot and then, squat down and then, work your way up to like having nothing holding it and squatting, doing one-legged squats, but then also just doing regular lunges and then doing regular like air squats. And then also wall sits too. Wall sits are really good. I need to start doing more of those because that definitely activates the core as well as getting like the glutes in your legs. And then also do calf raises because everybody hates doing calf raises, and you want to make sure that you like these are your feet, right? So you want to tilt your feet in and do calf raises. Make sure you keep your feet straight, do calf raises, and tilt your feet outwards and do calf raises. So that was a long thing, but I'm so behind. I don't know if any of these people are still here, but I'm sorry. You going live? I don't know what time it is, but I am going live on OnlyFans right after this. I told them 6:20, but I don't think 6:20 is gonna happen because there's more interaction going on here than I thought there was gonna be. Oh yes, thank you. I am more chill today. I don't know why. I relaxed a lot before this. Um, and it wasn't like overly hectic, like, and I've been doing these for a while, so I'm like, I know what to prepare for, to look out for. Oh, and if anybody's watching right now, please give this video a thumbs up because it helps out a lot. So for the chest, could you do wait, what? Wait, what? So Mark, I don't know what you mean by, so for the chest, could you do you feel weights versus machines? Yeah, I'm not getting that. Thanks, Dave. My muscles are not really mountains anymore, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Oh, free weights versus machines. So, uh, honestly, I like both. It depends on what you're going for. If you're doing free weights, you're gonna want to do something that's more isolated, like something that's more isolated, making sure you're working on the form and you have perfect form, and then getting as much weight as you can while maintaining your perfect form. When you're doing machines, you're able to get more weight with, loosening up on the form a little bit and not having a spotter, obviously. So you have to utilize both of them in your routine, or I would, should I say? Um, no, of course not, Terrence. You're never bothering me with crazy comments. How come but not make me feel like the burn? So realistically, feeling the burn at home is definitely more difficult. I mean, that's a problem that I have. My legs are falling asleep. I don't know how I'm gonna look now. Oh, ah. But yeah, feeling the burn at home is gonna be more difficult whenever you're doing whatever you're doing. You're just gonna have to make sure you just up the reps. Excuse me. Make sure you up the reps, and once you keep going, you're eventually gonna feel that burn. Oh my god. Now my other foot is falling asleep. Ooh. Sorry, I need to like resituate before I can finish these questions. Let's see if this works. Okay. Ooh. Is that doable? I don't know. I think that's doable. Okay, so let's go. Thank you. I mean, I just started working on abs, so that they're coming together. They're trying to get, I'm trying to get them back. And then, beginning of the year, everybody knows that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I know that we're all dealing with the corona thing and the gyms are closed, but it sucks. And if I were more social, then I'd be able to go to a gym, but I'm not a social bitch. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for liking my hair. I like my hair, but it is what it is. I wonder if my hair would start, thinning out more if I kept it bald. I mean, if I cut my hair short. I don't plan on it. Because even if I did cut my hair, it probably wouldn't be like, you know, shaving because I mean, you can't tell this is my shape of my head. Like, people are like, oh, you look so great with your haircut. And then I cut my hair and I have a big, like, a weird shape of head. And they're like, oof, maybe not. And then I have to wear a hat every day, all day. um, so if you didn't want to date somebody fit, what is your... So, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't date somebody fit because, I mean, I would want somebody that can, like, you know, go on a hike or, you know, wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, like, the car is parked this far in the parking lot. We have to walk so far. Like, okay, we can walk, you know, to the park, I mean, to the store, it's okay. But I wouldn't want somebody with abs or anything. That's just not my type at all. Oh, thanks, DC. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for chilling with me. Um, Thanks, VaCaps. I'm trying to, you know, spread the knowledge, the fitness knowledge, whatever I know or whatever I can share to help you guys. So you guys, okay, that was a big question on Instagram was, am I shaving and when am I shaving? Because I've been saying that I'm gonna shave very soon for like, what, a while. And I'm actually filming the video that I've been trying to film. It's actually like, for me, a bigger production video. So, you know, it's multiple locations. I have a whole script and we're gonna do it this Sunday. So hopefully by the end of next week, it should be up. And, you know, we'll see how my OnlyFans people like me being shaven for once. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna shave like the, you know, the nether regions shaved, but I don't know about the chest and stomach area. I'm gonna shave it initially, but I'm not gonna keep that shaved. I think I might keep shaving my stomach, but I'm not gonna keep shaving my chest. I like a hairy chest. Yours beautiful. Yeah, I'm pretty clear about my body goals because I mean, I really just want to be a bigger guy, like bigger, muscular, just bigger. But with the gyms being closed, that's not really, you know, an option right now. So I think I'm just gonna be leaner. I'm gonna try to cut down, be a little bit leaner, and live that life around sitting at around 200 pounds. And then when the gyms open back up, I'm gonna finally try to get it back up to 220 and stay about there. Where are we at? Ooh. Yes, Aaron, I hope I helped you out with the answer that I gave you. How long have you been dating? So, I've been dating my partner for 5+ years now. It's been a long time. And we actually don't live together. I mean, we had periods where I guess I had periods where I moved in with him when I was in between places, like moving into another place. But we've had periods where I would be here like every single night, like 4 or 5 nights a week. We've had periods where I've only be here, you know, a couple days, like, you know, Saturday and Sunday, maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I mean, it varies, it differs. And I feel like it depends on your relationship and how you feel about everything. Because with my situation, like, we're just at different, I mean, he's significantly older than me, so we're at different points in our type of housing situation. Like, he owns this, so it's not like I'm just gonna live up in something that somebody else owns. Like, I'm just not doing that. But we'll see what happens, you know, in the near future, especially as, you know, I start stacking my coins up. But can we see? I mean, DC, we can try to do some flexing, but my body is not. Ooh, those those deodorant stains though. But my body is not where I want it to be. But that's a little flexing. Hope you enjoyed that. Do you make content with your boyfriend on OnlyFans? I do not make content with my boyfriend on OnlyFans. He's not the on-camera type. But yes, I do believe in having multiple streams of income. That's definitely the only way. I feel like, I mean, what millionaire do you know that has one stream of income? Like one stream, like barely any. Barely any. You're a top or bottomer. I'm a verse. I've been solely top in relationships. I've been solely bottom in relationships. I wouldn't say I have a complete preference over either action. I feel like, I mean, I just enjoy the overall experience of like just feeling all up on somebody. TBH. I mean, yes. Oh, Mark, I'm gonna shave, but trust me, it grows back very quickly. Like, it's not gonna be anything. And honestly, it's weird. I thought my hair would grow like longer, like my body. I feel like it's starting to grow a little bit longer, but I haven't shaved in forever, and it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really get longer than this. Could you do any more hairstyling videos? So I Okay, so I have a video that would probably be more beneficial for you guys because it's a friend of mine with short hair, and I did a video of doing his hair, but the whole thing happened, and during the lockdown, the whole BLM thing, and I'm not about to promote some of the hair products that I used in that video. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think he'll be down for like re-recording it or like, trying to do it side by side and only promoting the new hair products. So maybe I'll just post it and not, do anything or not show or not say anything about the hair products, but I'll definitely do a video on my new hair routine soon because I'm gonna do a whole, like, I haven't been deep conditioning like I should be. I'm gonna do a whole, like, what's it called? Bentonite, the bentonite clay mask. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a trim, and then I'm gonna switch over and start new products. I'm gonna do the melanin hair products. So we're gonna do the full like trim, and I think I'm gonna need to cut like a couple inches off. So I'm gonna do that, and that's gonna be my next hair video. A full like trim, resetting my hair, and like seeing how it's looking, trying the melanin hair care products. How tall am I? I am 6'3". Well, technically I'm 6'2" and 3/4, but I used to say 6'2", but people would always think I'm lying, especially seeing them in public and wearing shoes. So I typically just say 6'3" now. And obviously I have hair too, so I mean 6'3" plus, the hair, it's like damn, it's like this is a tall ass bitch. Yeah, I did get the alert. I mean, it was kind of. I was on FaceTime with my friend, and I was dramatic, and I got the alert, and I like read it out loud, and he was like, "Calm it down." But I'm like, "This is legit. Like, they're literally sending a notification across all our phones saying that COVID cases are rising. Like, that means this is bigger than it's ever been. They didn't do that. They could have easily done that last time, but they didn't." More flexing. I can't really get up because I'm wearing underwear. Although it'll like blow out, I think, because of my But here's some back. Probably still my best feature. If I'm like, if I want to track somebody, I just turn around. That'll reel them in. Don't look at my face or my front. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, I'm sorry that I have to shave. Low key, I had somebody else work on the logistics of this whole video situation, and let's just say that I've been sitting on this product to do a video for months. We'll just say months. So I have to shave, but trust me, it'll grow back very quickly. Okay. I don't know how you kind of Yeah, so I definitely, I would always, oh my God, thank you, Caesar. I'm like, well, I mean, YouTube acts crazy. They might delete my whole channel. But since you were so kind, let me scooch over, or let me get something to cover. And I'll do a little more flexing because he came through. Ooh. Okay. So here we go. The pillow's covering things, and here's some flexing. Thank you, Caesar. You're fucking awesome. I have no idea what time it is. I really think I need to go soon. But is there anything else that um oh, trust me, basically everything is on my OF, and if anybody is here, I said it in the beginning of this video because I'm going to post it and for the people to see it afterwards, but I do have a 20% off sale on my OnlyFans right now. A link is in the description box down below, and if you want to know what I post on there, I don't post every single preview on my Twitter, but I post a lot of them, and trust me, I show everything. I do need to use, need to get more toys. I have used a few toys in the past. I mean, one toy wasn't the best fit, but I'm gonna get a new one and we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm not gonna hurt myself. I mean, there's a lot of things going on that could hurt me and kill me, but we're good. Oh, dang, I said the K word. Hopefully YouTube don't act crazy. But I need to end this pretty soon because I told OF 6:20 and I'm pretty sure it's way past that. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up if you're watching right now. And if you want to subscribe to my OnlyFans, like I said, it's 20% off. The link is in the description box. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the button next to it to make sure you're notified every time I post. Until next time, bye guys. Oh, my knee. See, this is what I was talking about. My whole knee problem. Ooh, my knee. Anyways, see you later. How do I end this? X?